Mic check. When I was to you, I knew you were the one for me. Come through, dig the sound. I swear the whole world could do you empty. Crowd around. I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 606.
But I continually buy Liquid Death on a regular basis just for a special treat for my guests. Today it's just me. And that's fine. I am recording this because I have nothing booked. And I have to leave tomorrow morning. I'm going to New York City, which I'm actually terrified about going there because I literally don't know anybody. I know like 2 people and I don't even know them like that. So they're not like people I can just be like, hey, what you doing? You know? So it's going to be different. I'm a little scared to travel alone. It's more comfortable in Austin because I know people now because I've been there like 5 times now, but going to New York is going to be different because it's just like, I remember that first time when I traveled outside of Florida and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm alone because like when I'm alone, all my senses are aware. Like I just heard something and I thought it was somebody breaking in, but it's just loose clothing in the dryer. So when I travel, when I'm alone, all my senses are on, and it's very exhausting. When I'm with my husband, I don't have a care in the world. I'm such a ditz. I could be hit by a car at any moment and be like, I'm fine. And just everything be cool. Because like I have zero awareness when I'm with my husband. He's on guard 24/7. Takes a lot of energy to be on guard 24/7. So especially traveling alone in a place like New York City, which is grossly encroached with just weird shit, depending on where you are. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I'm not saying New York City is trash by any means, but I haven't been there in a long time. So we'll see. I won't be roaming the streets at night, that's for sure. I will be, I'm like, oh, I'll take Ubers home. It's not safe. I started watching, I didn't realize, by the way, 2 more seasons of Dexter. I'm sorry, 2 more completely new shows for Dexter. What? Why was this not a bigger deal in my algorithm than it is? I mean, you see the poster. I have an obsession with that show. And, 2 more shows. I started watching it, and there's the first guy. Excuse me if you haven't watched it. I'm a little late to the game, so if you're late, you're living in a hole. But anyways, I watched Dexter, the thing, and there was a killer. He would get into Ubers. I mean, I'm not saying I'm driving Ubers, but the Uber driver could be a serial killer. These are the thoughts that go through my mind when I travel alone. But it's going to be fine. I'm going to be okay. I will survive. I mean, Jesus, I've gained 20 pounds and sort of look like a lesbian when I travel alone, which is almost intentional. Not the weight gain, but looking like a lesbian is definitely more intentional than it used to be because traveling alone is terrifying. So I try to look unappealable, like a banana that's not ripe yet. Oh, I don't even know if unappealable is a word, but it's a new one today. It is true. Women dress down to seem unappealable, to seem like they're not attractive. It's true. I don't know if it's something biologically instilled within us, which I think it is, and it's just getting worse and worse as the years go on. But then again, like, I don't want to go around looking like a whore. You know? Who wants to go around looking like a whore? Like, that's no fun. There's so many. I was just talking about this on stage the other day, and I didn't even, like, really have, like, a joke to it, but it's like, there's too many whores now. Like, not in a bad way. I don't care what other people do, but there are so many whores that there's nothing mysterious anymore. Like, there's, you can open your phone, whore, as soon as you open your phone. Sure, probably some tits online, or it could be your wife calling, whore. I'm kidding, but anyways, it's the wearing lingerie in public, yeah, too much. It's a little excessive. And sure, I'm probably just jealous because I've gained 20 pounds and I'm working on losing it, which is fine. And you know what's fucked up is, like, I didn't even know, because, like, listen, we got to have a serious conversation. I hate when people are like, I know we're jumping from, this is just me and how my brain works, and if you don't like it, goodbye. But we got to stop with this, like, female body empower whatever we're doing, because, like, I'll tell you, ever since I have gained weight, I feel like absolute shit. My confidence is lower. My I can't even walk upstairs without sounding like a heifer, you know? And then I got you know, my brain's been fucked up too. So it's like, you know, it's good to be healthy. We don't need to be muscular or whatever, you know, but it's good to be healthy. We got to stop. Like, I hate when, like, I talk about, like, oh yeah, I'm going to lose weight. And people are like, oh my God, no, you look great. I'm like, bitch, shut up. I don't feel good. Like, why does it have to be like everybody has to look good? I don't like the way I look right now, and that's okay. So I'm going to take action to fix it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just hate this body puzzle. Like, if you feel good, cool. But if you're over 200 pounds and you're a female, I'm going to be honest, you're probably lying to me. I don't know. It's fine. If people are happy, they're comfortable, whatever, you know. But what's crazy is, like, I didn't even realize it. Like, I get in these stages where I'm just, like, eating whatever and I don't care. I know I've been eating like shit. I've been eating fucking Wawa chicken sandwiches for the past 3 months. It took me 3 months to gain 20 pounds, dude. That's what those Wawa chicken sandwiches do to you. But it's crazy because, like, if you're not if you're not checking yourself, you know, and, like, checking, like, how do I feel? How do I look? Do I like the way I look? Do I like the way I feel right now? And if you don't, that's cool. Do something about it, you know? So this is me doing something about it. But I got to make an effort because I'm not healthy right now, and I feel it. I feel it in my body. My knees. Dude, I'm only 30. Like, I get, like, whatever. That's, like, young, but dude, my knees, like, for the past 3 days, I don't know what I did. Maybe I stepped wrong or something weird, but, like, this didn't happen when I was younger. I didn't, like, miss a step and my knees hurt for 3 days and progressively got worse. Like, it's because I'm not using my body and I'm not healthy. But anyways, on a less serious note, sorry to make you guys feel like you're pieces of shit for telling everyone they look beautiful when they look like shit. But anyways, y'all are gay. There's too many whores. What else is going on? But yeah, going to New York City alone. I don't know how we got there. I'm going alone and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to go do open mics, and I'm going to hope that I'm just going to try to my best to just be myself. As gay as that sounds. This is what happens when I don't socialize. By the way, a side effect of weight gain is not wanting to leave the house. Dude, I've been, like, just literally, this has been my day. Like, I wake up, I make my coffee, I go to work, I come home, I sit, I do more work, and then when I get off work, I've been taking a nap or watching TV and then making dinner. By the way, eating between all of this, making dinner and then playing video games, sitting on the couch some more and watching and going to bed. I haven't been writing. I haven't been going to shows. I've been doing 4 shows a week, which has been my weakest. Like my week, like I actually did 3 shows last week, which is like, I haven't done that since I first started. It's been almost 2 years. So I'm just like, I gotta change something. I gotta take action because I'm starting to get stuck in this cycle where I'm like, oh, I'm comfortable. Like I'm chilling right now, which is like fine sometimes, right? But like, no, I got somewhere to be. You know, I got a finish line, multiple finish lines that I need to accomplish. And I can't do that by sitting around on my ass 4 days a week, not writing, not thinking, constantly using my phone so I don't have to think. Like, I can't be living like that. So really, this is just me preaching to myself about me taking action to hold myself accountable. So I'm just using you guys at this point. Yeah. But I'm going to do some open mics, pay my dues. Yeah, sure. Here's the thing is like I've had people say like, "Oh, do you know people out there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like I've met a couple people that I know out there, but I'm not the type of person to be like, yeah, I've like asked to be on like shows, right? But like if I don't know them, it's a weird, it's a relationship that you don't want to make it seem like I don't want things to seem like they're an exchange. I don't want them to be an exchange. So like, you know, like these people that I know that live in New York, like, yeah, I've had them on my shows here, but the level that I'm at compared to where they're at and how well I know them doesn't call for me reaching out and being like, hey, can you put me on a show? Because that puts them in a weird position to be like, oh, well, like, I don't want to seem like an asshole. So, like, what do I do? Do I not respond? Am I on it? Like, I don't want to put someone in that predicament where they're just sitting there having to figure out how to talk to you because you're not at the level of the show that they're booking, or like, and I don't even know if they book shows. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's appropriate to reach out to someone professionally. Like, if I've never met, like, if I haven't met you before and I see that you're coming into town and I would like to open for you, I'm going to shoot my shot, right? Like, I'm going to send a tape, a professional message. But if it's someone that's more of an acquaintance, and maybe eventually like a friend in comedy, which there's a difference between like, at least for me, like I don't have like any like close friends. Like most of my friends are friends. I don't even know how to put it. It sounds like I'm being an asshole by putting quotations, but like, let's be honest. Like, do any of us really know each other? Like, I've learned this as I've gotten older. Like, you don't know anybody really. Like, I've had people I've known my whole life that I don't know everything about them, you know? So my family is all just acquaintances to me. Anytime I see my mom, I'm like, mother, acquaintance. No, it's we don't really know each other. So like, well, like I have more people that I know better than others just because I talk to them more or I see them more. Um, and I'm more close to the females because, you know, I as a woman, I got to keep my distance in that respect, in that regard. So can we all really actually be friends? Like there's that song like, why can't we be friends? Like that's the reason, because like we don't really know each other. Nobody really knows who somebody is. You know? Do we even, how can somebody else know who we are if we don't even know who we are? Like, I know I'm an asshole, But I rarely show that side to people. But if you live with me, you'll probably see like, oh, wow, she's kind of an asshole. If you see me all the time, sometimes people like mistake things that you say or the way that you act for who you are. You know, like things happen, like maybe somebody said something to you that came off the wrong way and they didn't actually mean it like that. Like I've had that happen before, you know. Well, none of us really know each other. So a lot of us like to take good judgments, you know, like I go based off of energy as gays. That sounds like if I'm around somebody and I just don't feel like we're vibing, I just keep my distance, which can make me be perceived as an asshole. But in reality, I'm just saving us the social stress of having to fake. Like I don't want to fake anything. I know I do a lot. I have a lot because I have to. Dude, if people met me and were just like and I'm just like say the things that I really like to talk talk, they're like, this lady's crazy. She's a crazy asshole. Which is fine. That's why I brought out these glasses, because it's my alter ego and I get to talk about it like that. And this video is going to be the one that gets me Baker acted. Like, she's out of her mind. No, but we don't really know each other. So anyways, back to it. Comedy friends. They're my comedy friends, which is cool. I don't even know where I was going with that. But that's how we do. We're comedy friends. But anyways, that's what I was talking about. So I don't hit up people like that if there's a potential of them being like a comedy friend. Because it's like, I don't like I put you on my show, so you gotta, like, I've run into that before, like, oh, I put you on my show all the time, like, why don't you put me on your show? It's different, like, it's a different concept, you know? And how do you explain that to somebody without sounding like an asshole? So, like, I wouldn't want to put somebody in that predicament where, like, oh, we're comedy friends, so you better book me on your show. No, like, I want you to book me because you think I'm funny. And I'd rather people just be honest, you know? Shit, I had a show Saturday. Dude, knife, straight to the heart. Which I needed to hear it. Which I'm sure is why God put me in that position to be like, oh, you got to hear this right now? And I was like, at my show, it was my underground show, my second one, had at a movie theater. It was super cool. Could have gone way better if it was like, there was a problem with the time that we were allowed to set up versus the time we let people in versus the time we started. So people didn't really get a chance to get like comfortable, you know, like chilling, like they've had a drink, they're on their second drink, they're ready for the show to start. There was no like build up of what I would see as like, okay, this is like people are excited. Like there was that energy hadn't ramped up in the room yet. So, but anyways, I was outside and these four guys, I'm outside by my truck, and these four guys that were in the show, I hear them talking and they go, yeah, the guys were way funnier than her. She was trying too hard. And then they walk by and they see me and they're like, oh shit, there she is. And they're all like, oh my God, shit, fuck, oh. But it's like, they're like, even if it hurts, I want to hear the truth. I asked for it, so I got it, you know? And people are like, oh, that's just one person's opinion. No, I agree with them. That night, I was trying way too hard. I was forcing my laughter. I was doing a lot of things that it wasn't, I wasn't present at all. So they were right. And but it sucks to hear the truth, but it helps. But also I'm not going to put someone in a predicament to expect them to put me on a show. Anyways, that's where that was getting. I know I go around in circles and you're like, "Oh my God, Alex, this was supposed to be funny. Everything you put out is supposed to be funny." No. I've been going through it the past 3 weeks, so I'm going to show everyone the truth. You go through things. Shit happens, but what do? You pick yourself back up and you hop on that horse and you gallop away into the sunset. So that's what I'm doing. I got a big old white horse, aka my husband, and I'm going to gallop away on him. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, God. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just going to pay my dues. Go to the scene. And if I'm funny, funny will be recognized. I'm sure New York City sees a lot of people. There are a lot of people come through there. So if I'm funny, I'm sure someone will come up to me and tell me I'm funny, unless they're just trying to hit on me. Which I usually can find out if somebody actually thinks I'm funny or not after they know that I'm married. Which is the truth. But again, a lot of I wouldn't say it's a majority of comedians that are just hit on female comedians. It's definitely there, but it's like comedians, there's some comedians that are straight with you, which I respect over anything. Like, I want you to tell me when I sucked, what I was doing, and how I can get better if you have any tips. Like, I don't know. I don't like the fake, like, "Oh my God, you're so funny." Like, I'd rather, like, I said this before to somebody. I'm just like, I will tell somebody if I think they're actually funny. If I don't think they're funny, I just don't say anything. If I know them as a comedy friend that's close, I'll be like, "Hey, like, I don't think it's funny, but somebody else might." Like, that's usually what I say. Anytime somebody like tries a bit on me or wants to try a bit and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna try this bit," I'm like, "Don't try it out on me. I'm not your people." Like, you got to just get up there and say it, But I could definitely tell people like physical things, like if somebody seems nervous, like, "Oh yeah, you seem nervous up there." Or like they like things that I learned, even though I'm only like a year, a little over under 2 years in, like there's certain things that I wish people told me early on that I wish like move the mic stand out from in front of you. Like, get as comfortable as you can, like these people. It's like what they teach you in like speech class, like the basics, I've learned that one of the biggest things is confidence. I've had these rare moments on stage where I'm just like, "Oh, I could say anything right now." And I'm just like, "Holy shit, that's the goal." Which is like, I can't do that every time. I mean, think of it, 2 years, and it's only been a couple times I've been able to do that. Where I'm like, "Holy shit, I could say anything right now." Just the laughter, rolling laughter is the coolest thing ever. I think that's another reason why I've been sad. I haven't been doing comedy as much. It keeps me happy. I tell you what, when I do a show and I do good and I leave with that big smile on my face, it's like I needed that. But it's fine. New York City is going to be cool. But anyways, I'm going to pay my dues. Funny going to recognize funny. I'll see if I'm actually kind of funny. Like, if I can do it. It's going to be a different experience. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Austin. I did one show in Italy. I did one show in Norway. And then I think that's it. So New York City is next on the map. And then I'm going to do North Carolina in November. And I'm going back to Austin in November, probably at the end of November. We'll see. Should be end of November. I got to get my shit right. But I got to get excited again. I don't know. What else is going on? The world's not ending. Aliens aren't coming to Earth. What else? I mean, like, what can I talk about? I don't know. I think that's been good. I think that's been good enough. I don't know how long I've been sitting here talking, but I think it's been long enough. So enjoy this. Alex has no friends, just comedy friends. Episode number 4, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell if you want to see more episodes. Go check out the recent episode with Jake Whitmire and Tony Wellens and all them people. It was fun. I had fun. I kind of wanted to do like a Blue's Clues thing, like that his outro. I don't remember what it is, but I remember it was fun. No, that's Cat Dog. I was singing Cat Dog, Cat Dog, Cat Dog, Cat Diggity Dog. It's a brand new something. Time for... Okay, I gotta go. Bye, guys. I love you so much.
She keep working that back and I'm about to throw the shit like a fool with it. When she teasing what she got me good with her. When she move with it. When she working, when she got, she can't be new to it, so